Hey everyone, if you've been looking for a way to expand your storage without sacrificing speed or reliability, this Glyph Blackbox Pro RAID USBC desktop drive might be exactly what you need. I've been testing it out for the past few weeks, and I'm really impressed with how it performs. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what's the big deal with this thing? Well, first off, it's a 40 terabytes desktop RAID system, which means you're getting a massive amount of storage space right out of the box. It uses dual 20 terabytes enterprise-grade drives, so you're not just getting a ton of space, but also the kind of durability that's usually reserved for professional setups. Whether you're a video editor, a photographer, or just someone who's tired of running out of space on your computer, this drive has you covered. One of the things that really stood out to me is the speed. It's got a USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 interface, which means you're looking at transfer speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. That's not just fast for an external drive, it's fast for a lot of internal drives too. I was able to transfer a 50 gigabytes project file in just a few minutes, which is a huge time saver if you're used to waiting around for slower drives. Plus, it comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable, so you can take full advantage of that speed right away. Another feature that I really appreciate is the hardware RAID switch. This lets you easily switch between RAID 0 and RAID 1 modes, depending on your needs. RAID 0 is all about speed. It stripes your data across both drives, giving you that blazing fast transfer rate. RAID 1, on the other hand, is about redundancy. It mirrors your data across both drives, so if one fails, your data is still safe. It's a great way to balance performance and peace of mind, especially if you're working with critical files. The build quality is also top-notch. It's housed in a rugged aluminum chassis with fan-assisted cooling, so it's built to handle heavy workloads without overheating. I've used it for hours on end, and it never even got warm to the touch. That's a big deal if you're someone who relies on external drives for long editing sessions or large backups. I also love how quiet it is. A lot of external drives can get pretty loud, especially when they're working hard, but the Glyph Blackbox Pro stays surprisingly quiet. You can barely hear it over the hum of a typical office or home setup, which makes it a lot more pleasant to use for extended periods. Now, I should mention that this isn't a portable drive. It's designed to sit on your desk, so if you're looking for something you can toss in your bag and take on the go, this might not be the best fit. It also requires an external power source, so you'll need to plug it into an outlet. But if you're okay with those trade-offs, it's a fantastic option for anyone who needs serious storage without sacrificing speed or reliability. So, what do I think overall? I'm really happy with the Glyph Blackbox Pro. It's fast, reliable, and built to last, which makes it a great investment for anyone who needs a lot of storage space. The only downsides are that it's not portable and it needs to be plugged in, but if those aren't deal breakers for you, I highly recommend checking it out. Anyway, if you're in the market for a high-capacity, high-speed external drive, this one is definitely worth considering. Link is below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Glyph Blackbox Pro RAID USB-C desktop drive 40 terabytes sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like 40 TB desktop RAID system using dual 20 TB enterprise drives for an USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 interface ensures 10 Gbps speeds. Comes with USB actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement were off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Glyph Blackbox Pro RAID USB-C desktop drive 40 terabytes usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.